are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Colorado Rockies and the Arizona Diamondbacks. It's Baseball on the Show, and it's coming up next. Alex Young, a southpaw from Illinois, gets the starting call in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy has really good stuff. I mean, he's commanding his off-speed pitches like he was in his last one. He threw the ball really well, picking up the win and allowing only 2 runs. If he brings that stuff back in this one, it could be back-to-back powerhouse performances.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. 77 degrees our temperature at game time tonight. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Now another 1-2. Oh, and a nice changeup that time gets him to swing right through it as the leadoff man is down on strikes to open up the ball game. Now at the plate, J.J. Bleday, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bleday swings the bat and throws from the left side and stands in at 6'3". He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. The 1-1. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Yeah, he's going to have to work that sinker down in the zone. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's going to leave that belt high, that's going to spell disaster.
Now at the plate, Nolan Arenado. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Throw over to the bag. First pitch on its way. Just off the inside corner with the sinker, ruled a ball. Bleday leads off first with 1 away. Fouled off. Now the 1-1 pitch. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. There's 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. And now the Diamondbacks will get their first turn at it. No score. Carl Kaufman gets the start for Colorado in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, his last start wasn't a particularly good one, and he was rattled around a little bit. Couldn't get through the 4th inning. He's going to have to look to rebound here. He's going to need much better stuff than he took to the mound in his last start.
Here's Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now, boys, we take a look at the Rockies' starting play here tonight. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, guys, this is a dangerous team right now. Game 1 of a new series, coming off a sweep. Everybody's feeling good, swinging the bats red hot. This should be interesting.
Arenado's got it, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. And the pitch.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Down the third baseline. Gloved by Arenado. And there are 2 away now.
Batting first, the center fielder, Marte.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. First delivery to him on the way. And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. Diamondbacks down in order. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Digging in, Charlie Blackmon, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's set, and the pitch. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Comes set, and the 0-1 is taken for ball 1. Blackmon, or Chuck Nasty as he's commonly referred to. He was taken in the 2nd round during the 2008 draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. David Dahl to the plate now. He begins this one with the 4th best batting average in the National League.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Dahl, originally from the state of Alabama. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. 2-1 to David Dahl.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
3-1 to the Rockies left fielder.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
The 3-1. Ground ball right into the shift. Reined in. And that's the 2nd out.
The first baseman.
Now batting, Jesus Aguilar. He'll work on keeping this top of the 2nd alive. First offering on its way. No score here as we play inning number 2. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The pitch. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And another foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Stepping in, David Peralta. He's set to lead off the home half of the 2nd. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now the 0-1. Softly hit here to the left side. And a base hit, the first one of the game so far for the Diamondbacks.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Eduardo Escobar. He enters this one second in the National League round trip category. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Escobar carries a batting line a little over the 260 mark. Nobody out, runner on first. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Working for the punch out and the offering. Arenado has it. Oh, but the feet of the second baseman is a wild one. And lucky for them, the right fielder's there to back up the throw.
Well, I think the second baseman felt the heat from the runner coming at him. He seemed to rush his throw, and that caused him to throw it wide at first. Tough turn, but I think he'd tell you he should have made a better throw.
So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And here comes the first baseman, Christian Walker. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Diamondbacks first baseman.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
The 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Another one sent foul.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dahl has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Coming to the plate now, Stephen Vogt, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. 2-0.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Now the 2-0 home.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
He's set, and the 3-1 pitch. And he misses with that one. Ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still only 1 away. Now in the box, Ildemaro Vargas, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. From the stretch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Now the 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
You know, from a hitter's perspective, you get pounded in, and then he throws a nasty changeup away. Is the mindset to tell yourself that he's going to go in and out all day long, or is he going to double up? That's the cat and mouse we're seeing right now.
Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Full count still. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. So you can mark that one down as an E5, and I bet he'd like to have that one over. Bases full now following the error, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Alex Young. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
And a ball and 2 strikes to the Diamondbacks pitcher. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
The right fielder, number 2.
Digging in next will be Starling Marte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Skied into straightaway right. 1 run scores. And that'll get over the wall, in fact, so 2 runs will score, but not the third.
Hey, there's a hard-hit ball that was going to be down for extra bases. The ball had some spring on it, and it bounced over the wall, and the ground rule double puts him on second base without having to leg it out.
At the plate, Nick Ahmed, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score any more here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. 2-2. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. 8th home run on the season for him. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
See, I just don't understand that. He had an open base and could have pitched around him, but they challenged him and lost big time. That is one costly decision.
Ketel Marte is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Now here it comes. Swung on and missed.
1-1.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Naquin's on his horse. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. But it'll come at a cost as 6 cross the plate. 3 of them on this 3-run home run. We've played 2. It's the Diamondbacks 6 and the Rockies nothing. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Ahmed fields it cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Batting 8.
That'll bring up Tony Walters, and he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. Here's the first pitch to him. The 0-1 on its way.
Outside, that's the ball.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. 1 out, nobody on. Hit back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
Kike Hernandez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 14, Kike Hernandez.
They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. The average not quite where he wants it, down in the 220s. 2 home runs and 8 runs batted in. The 1-0 home. Hit hard to third. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Now batting, shortstop, Colton Welker.
At the plate now, Colton Welker, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Set to deliver the 0-1. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. To second for 1. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. Rockies strand 1. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. And back in Phoenix as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Torey Lovello about the Diamondbacks' offensive production, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said forcing the opposing starter out of the game before the third inning and posting a bunch of runs right out the gate was huge for them from a confidence standpoint and for their outlook moving forward in this game. The key now is keeping their foot on the gas pedal, Matt.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. David Peralta stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. That's inside. 2-0. Pazos is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. And for a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. Right side, but it's well fouled. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third. Up next for Arizona, Eduardo Escobar. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. No balls and 1 strike. And he falls behind 0-2. A runner at first with no outs here. And he popped him up. Coming in is Dahl, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Didn't get on top of the sinker at all, if that's what it was trying to be. It stayed high. And he throws a cutter right by him to take control. 1-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping into the box, Stephen Vogt. His career numbers against this pitcher. Small sample, a perfect 1 for 1. No balls and a strike to count. Set to deliver the 0-1. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
First and second now, 1 man out. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. And he'll just step on first here to take the sure out.
The batter, number 50, second baseman.
Into the box now, Ildemaro Vargas reached on an error and then eventually scored in his first at-bat. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Grounded to third. A play at the plate. And not in time as the run scores. Striding into the box, Alex Young. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Here comes the 0-1. And he popped him up. Coming in is Dahl. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Only 1 in the inning for Arizona. On now to the top of inning number 4. It's the Diamondbacks 7 and the Rockies nothing. Standing in, J.J. Bleday, a base hit in his first trip.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bungle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
High in the air out to center field. Marte is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting.
Striding in for the Rockies, Nolan Arenado. Here's the first pitch to him, and that misses inside 1-0. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Charlie Blackmon is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Goodness, 0-2 now.
0-2.
Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. They need to get something cooking here. It's 7-0. Digging in again, Starling Marte. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And a swing as the bat goes flying toward the third base dugout, but it looks like everybody was able to duck for cover. Hit out toward second. He's got it. And there's one down now.
Now batting. Shortstop, Nick.
Ready once again, Nick Ahmed. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. 7 runs on only 4 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. So 2 are gone now in the Diamondbacks' 4th. And that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. Wind up and the 0-1. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. Two and 1. 7 runs on only 4 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks, and they hold a 7-0 lead. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Rockies skipper Bud Black between innings, specifically about his club's offensive output to this point. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Thank you, Heidi. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Stepping up to the plate, Jesus Aguilar. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
now batting.
So here's Tyler Naquin. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted down the line in left. Peralta on the move. And they can't run it down. 2 out, nobody on. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Hit in the air to center field. Marte is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. So here's the cleanup hitter, David Peralta, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0. The bouncer to the left side. Knee high, he barehands it. Hey now.
The third baseman, number 5, Eduardo.
So here's Eduardo Escobar, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. In there for strike 1.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. The pitch. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Hit down the line at first. Foul. The 1-2 pitch.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
Still 2-2.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
3 balls and 2 strikes to Eduardo Escobar.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
Yeah, everyone knows this guy's been having a great year at the plate, but he's not exactly a gazelle on the bases. But he turns on the jets here and makes it all the way to third. He might need an oxygen tank, but hey, he made it.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count. Has a look, now the pitch. line towards center field. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores. Now at the plate, Stephen Vogt. He was a ground out victim last time up. Out in front of it, strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Hey, that's a heck of an effort by the third baseman right there, selling out to try and save extra bases for the pitcher, but it got through.
Into the box now, Ildemaro Vargas.
Nope.
And that misses for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
2 out with the man at first. Sharp ground ball to third. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And a good effort here, but he's well safe at first, and there are 2 on and 2 out now. Jairo Diaz gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Stepping in now, Alex Young. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Here's the 1-0. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Popped up. Arenado in foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Looking to minimize the damage here. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Scooped up. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. Only 1 in the inning for Arizona. 5 innings complete. Diamondbacks lead this one 8-0. Standing in, Tony Walters. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And it's 1-2. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Again, a 1-2. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Bounce to first. He's got it. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Trevor Story will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And that misses ball 1. The average entering play at a cool .330. 11 home runs, and he's driven in 24. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. So just like that, he's at third here with 1 away as we show you the league leaders in 3 base hits. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. Standing in now, Colton Welker. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. After it is Peralta. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's now an 8-1 game.
That was a good controlled swing out of him there, and that's exactly what he was hoping to do. Get it into the outfield and pick up the RBI.
In now for Colorado, J.J. Bleday. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Peralta is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. To the bottom of the 6th inning, it's the Diamondbacks 8 and the Rockies 1. Carlos Estevez gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. First pitch of the at-bat. Starling Marte is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. It's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
Lifted down the line in left. Dahl will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1.
The batter, number 13.
Into the box, Nick Ahmed. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. 1-0 the count. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
3-0 to him now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. There's ball 4. In now, Ketel Marte. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ball 1. Estevez is a guy that certainly fits the profile as a power fastball pitcher, but I think what makes him really most impressive is the command he displays while keeping the velocity as high as it is. Now a move over to first and a dive, but he's back in there. Runner at first here, 1 man out. 2-1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously the double play is more efficient, but
and that's by him into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Sometimes you need a little love. Sometimes you need to get a ground ball with eyes. And that's exactly what happened right there.
Eduardo Escobar standing in. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. The throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
Hey, not a bad way to start the new month, B-roll. How about after that single? That's his 3rd hit of this game.
Oh, that has to make you feel good. You see that calendar flip, and you got 3 knocks in your back pocket.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
If you're hitting in this situation, you have to look one spot, and that is all. This guy is really scuffling out on the mound. The bases are loaded. 2-0 count. He's all over the place. One spot. If it's not there, you have to take.
Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Diamondbacks leave. Stepping up now, Nolan Arenado. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is Marte. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So stepping in. Charlie Blackmon.
This was just a nice win for these guys. They did.
Welcome to Fire Sale Gaming, powered up by firesalegames.com. So just shop our website, firesalegames.com, and get you a fire sale of a deal on some video games. We also got some books, DVDs, CDs, whatever you want. firesalegames.com.
We about to turn it on. Turn it